Alright, it looks like we're back. Like, yeah, there's like just like a minor lag spike. Like, but it looks like everything's working fine. So, okay, I see Stereobot back. All right, yeah, we're back, guys. So, yeah, you didn't miss too much there. So, all right, so let's see. Which regular auditor is the assignment?
Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same Eon's glance that it was reborn.
All right, let's see how this changes.
That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the Eon.
Hmm.
Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Emphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation.
Okay.
A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
So what you say is that you're that one. Fire Nova before the eternal recurrence begins.
Finan,
Cyrene.
we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysocer. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Emphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're
Huh.
a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along.
I hear the music too.
Is that Emphorius crying?
Or maybe it is screaming at its creator. At its god.
Yep. Yeah. So pretty much it's got daddy issues or abandonment issues, I say.
When I was little, I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Emphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Emphorius is merely a larger ID Celestii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over.
Yeah, all because somebody got
This
issues.
so-called Era Nova. And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
Recognition.
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed.
IJ is outrageous. He is so good. Oh yeah, definitely. Kudos to the VAs.
This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true, as the model of reason he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavalry's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it.
And just kick this guy's ass already.
This is the end point of Amphorius' calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation.
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius' Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this the end of the empty, cold, lonely extrapolation.
Damn, this guy's going crazy.
Has reached its final destination.
This man's going like ham here now.
Nikos 496.
They said the third round to call remembrance.
93. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the era nova is no lie. Just step forward.
Oh god, just watch the animation intro. Find a like they did. Yeah, I find it funny that they did that. That's like for final they did casters like it's like a big deal. Like oh my god.
Come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Boy, this is getting crazy.
Or we could always choose another option.
Ah.
Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right?
Oh.
Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back,
Get help, like
watching
definitely.
the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending, revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us, covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Nope, it's like remembrance and erudition. So
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars?
oh, definitely.
What makes you think you are capable of doing that?
Oh, maybe not them, but either the trailers can.
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Oh. Oh, burn, bitch. Let's go. I like our sass.
A long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
Girl ring. I know, right?
It should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame chase journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass,
Aww.
feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time, again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel. To prevent the arrival of Aranova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius's fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Caslana.
Castellana, huh?
As the Thebros I have observed, instruction synthesis is forward.
Oh.
I will wait for that day, for as long as it takes. The day will come when whoever this mortal eternal and follows in our footprint, directing us in the way that ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Oh, damn.
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying. We too must part ways here.
Yeah. The song of the first 15 Forest trailers. I know, like, right, Kira? That's like crazy.
Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger.
Alright, I'm still like, oh, it's like, oh shit, you know?
It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again. You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you. Let it flow. It's time for me to go. Even if it's a path with no turning back. When have we ever had the luxury of turning back? Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins? Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side.
The hero within.
You, just like before. No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time. Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator. bringing endless fury to the darkness, sweeping the world. If
Damn.
you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a read. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos.
It's like playing Mafia or Werewolf.
As you promised.
Oh, definitely.
Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods. In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catholic will never forget this.
Oh, damn. Sure goes to the end of the world.
So, time retreated behind me until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Surrender, issued a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
First eternal recurrence.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled
Oh!
down the river of time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us. The flame chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Yep.
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiora, please take me to meet Her Majesty Suritra. I must share the truth with her.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Sealans, nameless swordmaster.
She is definitely
Please
pretty.
allow me to add one more thing.
Yeah, she's like the Dreadbar King.
You actually already know my name.
You mean Finan? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan or Pinan?
They say Paimon.
Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left
I love her
unseen?
eyes. Like her eye color is pretty. Whole of her body is water.
Hold on to
I
my
don't know, maybe.
Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts.
It's like March for
There's no use
Purple.
in speaking further. Show your true
Maybe.
intentions through action.
Oh, so now we have the story finding.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills in calming a raging black tide first.
Or I say Castellana. So. Yep. Time for them to die. It's time for us to ascend.
Oh. Nice moves.
Yes, I got some nice moves.
You just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Nope, that is not. Yeah, here's Akron let the technique. Yeah. Yeah, poor Akron. That actually cast aside because of finding. Like, yep. It pretty much he is AoE Acheron. So it costs 2 technique points in order for this shit to work, so that's the part that's more funny.
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
Oh, she has water. Oh, water is sunk there. I didn't notice that.
I can meet with Her Majesty Saridra herself. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals.
And I'm back. Well, welcome back.
Especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Alright, sounds like a plan. And no place goes up, right? Trivia and Galaya.
Duck's Goldweaver, little hostage. Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Saridra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her.
Oh, snap.
The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals.
Oh, so we're sussy.
Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. It's a trap. I had no intention of fighting. So remember this, Lady Hysealens. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
White-haired swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world. So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
Everything. Yeah, how do you invite more to another temple? You got it, Cat. There we go. No fret.
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct, Lady Chibi?
How indeed, right?
How is this possible?
Oh, cause I already experienced this.
Got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Chibi. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you. But do not seek him out, because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie. I will tell you the truth, and you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova. Because I know both of you, and I believe that no matter how the course of history may change, the faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Sarit. And after a long and arduous negotiation, we came to an agreement. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand. But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth, I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war. At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphorius encountered a turning point in its fate. Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited the faint spark of life for the first time.
No.
Yes. In that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clear. I proved myself. And in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans. One by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
That's a good question. First Turbo Curse end. Oh, damn.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear?
Because it's all a lie like the cake.
difference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent. I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
Well, that was unexpected.
After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself. That day, who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future, I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the 4th quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Subject has to persuade the 12 crisis heirs to cover all 12 in a peaceful way, engage in authorized process and not sustain impact on the experimental process. Life cycles of the 12 crisis heirs were terminated strictly. Complete turn experimental secrets successfully loaded into a buffer. Thought regressive extraction process and abnormal fluctuations were detected in the mid-flux function. It was first devastating failure. Oh, yes. Adopted a similar strategy to turn represent one such impact spirit progress. Third, life cycles of 12 across heirs terminated normally sequence. Just got slow regressive saving process. 3. Minor adjustment detected. Kaslana strategy decision weighing. Avoid sacrifice of past companions has been increased after verification. This adjustment did not have an impact on the experimental process. Life cycles of the 12 across heirs terminated normally sequence. Regressive stage process. Number 15. To the pile of the black tie for the first time, aim to elevate across privileges and execute unauthorized authorization actions against subjects represented by the 12 crisis heirs. Such is terminated normal sequence. Subject hasn't regressed to the expiration process. Let's hit the breach the Sept core layer has failed. The should Wayne avoids sacrifice of past opinion showed minor decline. As heirs terminated sequence. Now it's illustrations record 83 to 133 indicate that such a Kaslana strategy is gradually merged with the eternal radiance 42. Risk detected. Potential cognitive functions degradation suspected. Diet reinforced the Iron 2's destruction vector within expectations. No required observation. Oh, damn. So every time he attempted to try to stop it at all, he just evolves. He devolved into pretty much the Flame Reaver we know and see. The 134th recurrence.
Absolute nonsense. I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for. No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots. Eons, paths. What a load of nonsense.
It may be nonsense to you, but it's the truth.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either. Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception. Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever. If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles. Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
Oh, that's true. He does have that ability.
Supposed to mean you're willing to help. Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble titans have no reason to refuse. Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil. I've already heard the same thing countless times.
You can just hear his voice. He's like done.
Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me.
I guess we're getting control again.
We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
Yeah, we just crush them all with a single flick of the finger.
Light up the dawn.
Haha.
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you? If you're talking about in past cycles. You're already much luckier than the other students.
Contain the reason.
Keep your wits about you. Someone's watching us.
Yep, we got Cypher.
Your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, cat girl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
Here we go. Again.
Yeah, he just tells his voice. He's just done.
Flame thieves. You really think you can can scare off a sage of the grove with nothing but empty threats.
This gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please come search this core flame right here.
Uh,
That was close. I'm out of here.
yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. It's only it's like, oh hey, do this thing that you've done countless times before.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive. Sounds like you have a plan.
Yeah, rewind YouTube style.
When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Chibi never managed to teach me Oryx's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Where are you going?
Yeah, no, give me that.
The Venerationist's foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
You know who I am?
Yep, he's all knowing.
Running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save. You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Emporius has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames? Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
Yeah, oop indeed, right?
134. What? This is the 134th cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry is 1,596.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yes.
1,000 core flames and just a single Chrysos hair. How is that even possible?
I've come this far. And that's proof enough. But someday you will burn to the ground. Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
Oh damn it.
You.
This is the final warning.
That's a man. Josh Water's like delivery is like so good right now.
Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility.
Bartolos!
If you got the guts, you'll have to first step over my dead body.
Well, you're about to learn that hard, what's the hard way.
Existence is of no consequence. A future will come.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is overkill for one enemy, right? It's overkill.
How absurd. In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
He's just coming empty.
The flame before us is a fake, obvious as day. I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning, yet so naive.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
Probably he's going to.
Depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Yeah, this music too.
Well, thank you for that.
This music's like
But I
damn.
also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision.
All right then. We'll see.
Silence. This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Huh.
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames. For old time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Like, and that's like trying to toss a sense into him. Like,
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist, or accept fate, and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose. Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, At the end of the 134th cycle,
Hmm.
the traveler and the scholar fulfilled their fates once again.
Hmm.
Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey.
100 more. Yeah.
Always the same.
Yeah, 100 more. Or you got this, Kit Kat. Has Hunter attempt to breach the set. There is failed decision. Wait, avoid sacrifices, passing pains, pushing, or city risk detected. Have any more risk get jades? Well, remember you're also getting to get the Odyssey stuff, so you got that. The free tickets. You know, regress temporary process. The breach set the core layer has failed. Life cycles. Terminate sequence trailing session no regress process. So every time he's tried to stop it, but it's failed. Anytime he tries to change it, it's always the outcome's always made the same. And his mind is like falling apart, huh? No reports about the risk mind function damage. Okay, it's failed. Life cycles has terminated. Attempt to breach at the core has failed. So it's terminated. Set the core failed. So he's going to try to go after the core, and every time he's failed more and more. Breach to set the core flare has failed. Breach to set the core flare has failed. Yeah, so he tries to keep breaching at the core, but he keeps failing. Alright. The 108,642nd eternal recurrence.
You don't look so good, Deliverer.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles.
Damn, his voice, like, you could feel, like, the tiredness in his way.
For me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah. I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot. And the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once you. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I wonder how many times you said that to him.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle.
And stab.
The last
Oh, damn.
son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000
Oh, damn.
to 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
Oh, damn. I didn't see that coming.
The last Kremnos festival has begun.
Interesting.
Will not end till death.
Yeah, I did not see this coming one bit.
You wish.
So the all right, we go into the background. Huh. Yeah, we dropped their album. Alright, and oh damn. Well, damn. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming.
Your next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliverer, I wish you eternal victory.
The 108,642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loom, and pain and despair spread across distant land. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed, even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Oh, damn. So the 2,332,432nd strife, damn.
No matter how bright the sun is,
there are still places it cannot reach.
Hmm.
Moreover, the
Casterus.
sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth.
Damn.
Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
He's really like falling apart now.
Allow
Like,
me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24 million. 41.
holy crap.
183.
Such a heavy burden.
Yeah, that is a
So
heavy
that's
burn.
why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse.
Yeah.
As the demigod of death,
Yeah. No, this
I cannot watch you
this
walk
like cycle
into
devolving
fate
into the Flame Reaver's like nuts.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed, you are not the Finen I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
Yeah, like, you just hear his voice too. Like how it's like he's just devolving. It's like he's falling apart.
Having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Catholic cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the hand of shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back.
Oh damn! Here we go again.
Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
Oh damn! Everybody set until dawn breaks. What? Yep. What indeed?
Crossroads of life and death. The giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet
Yeah, this is like crazy.
fight, defending what hope remains.
It's time to temper myself. Future may come.
Oh, it automatically did it.
Transform my soul into a raging fire.
How is it any different from
Yeah, this like it's crazy. Then bit boom. Hey, fine, I'm still in this form. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that.
Lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all.
Damn.
Light the path
Look at his eye. Like,
and illuminate the dawn of
it's like
victorious
it's like he's
days to
like
come.
no, it's like he's losing himself, like his soul and all that.
3,432 cycles.
Damn.
24,041,184 core flames.
Holy core flames, that's a lot.
As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
And another cycle. The 4,000,000 first cycle. And the hero within, huh?
You're here, as always. You're still lingering, deep within me, never fading away.
The only thing that's keeping them together.
Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right?
At the 4,000,000 test, you figure you would have.
You're still waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us. If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Emphorians, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight. Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path.
That little bit of hope left in
How
him.
many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy. 4 million. Exactly.
Yeah, 4,000,000 times. Like,
Then
good
that
God.
blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could
So, snips.
This fragile body holds
Yeah,
a stack
that's why he wears the cloak.
48 million core flames.
48,000,000 core flames.
I
Holy
suppose it won't
fuck.
be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years before it's reduced to nothing but char, crumbling bones. And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going. Mind sharing it with me?
Yeah, how indeed.
In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next Final to the end of the world. And then...
So, like, make himself suffer, huh?
Kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Bold plan, but risky. What if one day the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the
Oh my god, we've been going for quite a while. I just looked at the timer like, oh my god. I should just wait for the Odyssey. That's what you should do, Catch. Like, wait for the Odyssey. Don't listen. Don't rush. Remember, you got time. Time is on your side.
Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next final. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side.
Maybe now we're actually getting to the end of this, like, craziness.
I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean...
Haven't done 3 of these. Sorry, yeah, I still got some free
Ever since I committed
gems to
to
gain.
this plan,
Oh yeah, you definitely will be able to.
in millions of cycles, has there ever been an exception?
$23,570,000. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Can do this, Lord Fine. As the demigod of the sky.
Not Hyacinth.
Lord of Twilight Courtyard. I will heal you. And then
A black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer.
Alright, look at the tone of his voice, like the grayness.
Over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
now that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Cynthia.
She's so innocent. Oh damn. And now we're probably gonna fight the Sky Dragon. The Sky God.
You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing.
This day was Libra 3.
Lead this
Mute quickly.
It's
Yeah.
just- I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders. Heart of
As-
Capricorn should come from
Yeah,
you.
Kara tends to not give a crap about spoilers, so.
So
Yeah, so.
Humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
even so, don't cast it away.
And Hyde's gonna turn to the Sky Titan, and we're gonna fight the Sky Titan.
Never. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end. That pass the flames to the next me. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you. Ah, Lord Kaslana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation.
chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. Then I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer.
Hyacinth, the Eye of Twilight. I'm neither strong enough to command the wind and rain,
Oh, damn.
nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius, a rosy-fingered dog.
And yep, I called it.
Warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Kill the sky or kill the fire, huh?
Fire.
Let's see. Yeah, this is like in. Oh yeah, this one I don't think I've seen. Well, shit. How about is it?
Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
That was a good point.
The core flame rose.
Now you sound like the Frame Reaver.
The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world. And the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius' wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still
Yeah, Iron Tomb,
never
indeed.
yield to it.
Damn, look at that specialist face. Like,
23,570,000 cycles. 282,800,000
holy shit.
flames.
Dude, that's crazy.
No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world
damn, like his delivery, his voice, like.
Rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Emphorius.
No, seriously, like, kudos to Josh Waters' performance. Like, he's like killing it. And now we're back to the present.
33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Huh.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the
So now this is our final that we know.
They all needed a moment, just like you do, to stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth.
Yep, ads. I'm sorry, Kira. I'm sorry.
I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction. Yes, that's always the decision you make.
And like,
I will burn.
I mean, don't jinx yourself, Kit Kat.
I will become the flame reaver of this life, and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike, and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop.
Okay, back. Welcome back, Kira.
I will find the next me, and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30,000,000 lifetimes.
Oh shit.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too. Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go. Do you remember what she said? The dreams you had as children. The deliverer in the prophecies.
And now we see the Trailblazer.
Living, breathing person.
Yeah, oh indeed, right?
Finally found him. Friend.
Friend, that part. I'm being pulled into your memories.
I
Is
don't
there
have
anything I
an
do?
answer for that, my friend. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be a part of it. No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Emphorius' fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage. A vessel of hatred. I never had a choice.
Hey, we never do have choices, do
I
we?
understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, Things are different. Your persistence has shifted.
The wish for Trailblazer change.
On the
Yeah, it did
horizon,
change.
I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night.
Like all of it. All of it. Oh yeah.
Turns out.
Oh yeah, definitely because they
Fire
they
that
recast
lights
the
the way
Trailblazer.
Was never mine to begin with. Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel? Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world?
Yeah, like you know, if you want anybody to blame the screen actors, blame SAG AFTRA for everything.
What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed.
Kit, do you even know why SAG AFTRA the thing happened? You can blame Hoyo all you want, but Hoyo had nothing to do with the actors going on strike. Like they had nothing to do with it, and you point the finger at them, and it's not going to solve anything. I suggest you educate yourself on why. Yeah, that's part of the reason. But the thing was with Hoyo, they had AI protection in place. This was never about AI protections. It's like I suggest you properly like do your diligence and look into everything, because blaming one company for something that was not even them, when it was actors made their own decisions, it's I'm not gonna say anything else because I will actually lose my composure. But I suggest you do your diligence and look into it before passing judgment.
Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart.
Yeah, but I think we're getting right to the end of all this. Hopefully we can wrap it up because like we've been going for this like almost 9 hours now. Like, oh my god,
and become the hero of tomorrow.
9 hours doing this is
What
nuts.
weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade. You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero.
Hell yeah.
If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. And the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate.
I never think it's doable. I will be the dawn for us. I will be the dawn for us.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if he takes on the weight of the whole world, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain.
Nice. I wonder if we're gonna get like a unique boss fight too.
It's time to put our teamwork to the test.
Yeah, 7 hour. Yeah, it's definitely been going out for the long haul, but we're definitely getting to the end. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how I've been able to stay like aware and active like this for this long. Let's both be the deliverer, Feynon.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart. Finally.
Finish an hour by skipping. Yeah, you skipped it. We're actually enjoying the story. We're embracing the story here. Yeah, because I want to see how the story unfolds.
Cyrene. A page never seen before has just been turned.
Let's go.
Lend me the power
Yep,
of
skipping
time
is a thing.
and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your
Yeah, that's a new thing we could do now. Which some people were mad about. It's like, no, it's like, play how you want.
And I will walk the unfinished path. Just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
In like 3.6, there's gonna be skipping for passes. Pretty much.
Will you be the blazing sun?
Castellana.
Even if all of you burns to ash.
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body
Gave it the story
turns to
recap of
dust.
3.6. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Remember this moment.
These that weren't
Remember
dug.
your
Oh,
friends
damn.
Who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise.
Luckily for this update, there is like dubs for all the voice lines.
Consume you. Fuel you. Until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world bearing, I promise you.
Find out it's hot. Yeah, literally, the man's like shrouded in fire.
This.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long
Okay, I didn't do 3 for 3.
never extinguish the
So I hope here done hung lines. Yeah, definitely. Oh shit.
Do not bow your head to them.
Take it. Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold. And never tarnish. Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you.
That was fucking crazy.
Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure.
Yeah, this guy gets to live too.
I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history. But I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
Damn. That's so many endings. Jesus Christ, Eliza's getting harder for that.
Poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine.
Do it, stab him. Stab him.
Take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture.
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, like Kyrgyz.
Like Kyrgyz.
Who's the real loser here?
Damn, son. I'm talking about a burn.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish, but we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova.
Nah, I don't think so.
Lord Feynman?
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in
You
chains?
pay away, it's your one.
Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods?
Curie, crap me up, dude. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release.
Damn, I say like Josh Water's like delivery is like so good.
To the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Holy. Oh.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet.
Oh, damn. That's a burn.
Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000th cycle, this time, I felt it.
Yeah.
A tiny
Hear me out. What if?
in the hollow cavity of my chest.
What if what? Huh?
Different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint
All this
glow,
mass power.
once again, no countless times.
Oh, you might be on something there, Kira.
I endured.
You might be on to something.
Now, a sun is about to fall. Ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Nook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then!
Yeah, fuck them to look, right?
Let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything. And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Damn, this delivery. Warning, warning, warning. Not detected. Subject conscious failed to load to buffer zone. Typically, detect your regularities expectations. Destruction, energy, Nanook surging. Cutscene? Oh, it's fine on, I think. Yeah, it is fine then. Damn. Man, this is good animation. Like, why does it not do like freaking like their own animated series right now?
Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Yo. Oh, dang, we're going down. They cry up in here. Holy shit, dudes. Oh, that's that one Ravager. Holy crap. Yeah, Zephyro. Holy fuck. Oh, he just sliced his way. He's like, fuck this shit. Oh. Holy shit. Get a Kit Kat. Like, holy fuck, that cutscene. He grabs the Nook and it didn't do anything. Like,
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow.
Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything.
holy fuck, you know? Like,
You bore the gaze of an eon.
yeah, more pull you can do. There you go.
You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all in the cosmos who rule. Let the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name. the Lord Ravager, to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Finan. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,300
It's so crazy.
36 iterations. Now, his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation.
Tries like no luck. Well, if well, congratulations to Cat. You now part of the fighting club.
From beyond the sky, also a pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks for his arrival, allowing Amphorius to turn.
Two care that got the cinematic thing.
But
There you go.
fate has begun to turn. His existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
This eradication or our program engaged. Access approved. Overload data. Welcome back. So the Cheating experimental data. Update complete. Their progress 99%. Log updated. Okay. Content refresh. Process interrupted. Not as variables in spirits. Oh, this has info we need. Got it. Oh, it's info on us. What's out here is ESC, minutes, yes. So. Oh, okay. Interesting. The Saga of Heroes. It's all digitized now. It's not an actual book. So oh, this is new. New Chessmart Sidra. So this is a new one. So there's a lot. The book's become a tablet. No, I just had a soft spot for you. Sorry, Dana. Don't worry. I was just thinking, if I had to write a perfect previous yearbook, so I feel you'd be moved no matter how many times you've seen it. And again, I like you. It still says it best, because only the purest feelings can stand the test of time and never fade. Very straightforward. That is so you. Oh, but to me, liking someone is a simple nature part of life. If Code Zero has got something special, family, friend, romance, I'll show you your own express stuff freely. Sign it over to sync to manage to appear before I'm ready. No need to overthink it. We've been traveling side by side so long now. Why I want to capture every little moment we share without missing a single word. It makes you smile without realizing when you flip through the pages. Doesn't that sound lovely? Yep, you remember all that? Got a secret every now and then. I would play it all in my head. Besides, it's not just the things that really happen. Some of the conversation only ever exists in my imagination. But they're precious too. So I'm tucking them all away carefully in the same book. Promise this. Only open it when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed. Huh. Also, we could reread through these that we already done before. That's actually interesting, like, but oh, we got more. Okay.
Wake up.
It's Mem.
Wake up.
Memmy, Memmy, Mem.
You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important.
Okay, what is it?
That's right. At this very moment, my memories are finally whole.
Okay.
After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You're smart. You must have a clue now.
Yeah, I think I know who. I think Mem is Cyrene.
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself.
I freaking knew it.
But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
Regrets?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th
Yeah, 6-bit.
journey.
6-bit based on 7 on talent and skill 8.
This way.
Yeah, that's not bad. You just gotta grind out a little more, that's all.
Crossing time itself to reach the next cycle. My mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Cyrenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Cyrene waiting for you.
When you think about it?
And in the one after that, and the one after that. I will always be waiting.
Oh god, Kira, don't make me think about that.
Saying all that, I can finally fade away in peace and become part of you. Without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow.
Go. Find the future Cyrene. And set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff. Forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page.
Oh, yo, cutscene?
A page that exists because of you.
Oh, damn.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Oh my god, it's not the next. It's set for the day. Oh man, that's funny. Well, I gotta say this was a lot to unpack for sure. Like, holy fuck, right? No, well, no, I did do my dailies earlier. Earlier, I woke up yesterday.
To the end. Your worlds. No matter the cost.
Pain Era Nova. Like, this is a. Yeah, like, so pretty much it's the story overall took 7 hours to do. You're like honestly, no, I definitely liked it, but I think they need to trim the fat a bit on, yeah, with no skipping, yeah. I think the Koyo needs to tone down these stories because like make they so long it's just gonna become unbearable for a lot of people. You know, like, that's just my opinion. So, you know, before we go, let's do the dailies. Let's do dailies before we actually have to call it quits. Luckily, it's not going to take me too long to do that, because it's very, very easy. And so we might as well. Well, hold on, but I definitely think that, you know, it's definitely solid. It's like, because now it's like, what's going to happen next? It's like, what the fuck, you know? That's like what it's gonna come down to. Is like, does Fine need HP? No, he does not eat any HP. Fine on scales on attack percent, crit rate, and crit damage. You ideally want to go into crit rate. Okay, so yeah, crit rate, damage, attack, like what Kira said. So as long as you get your crit rate above 70%, you'll be fine. Everything else is icing after that. That's what you're gonna want to do. So like, you kind of use my like fine as kind of like a idea.
Was my childhood dream, huh?
Yeah. So you want to do the Race Rider Captain. Rural Arena is an optional piece right now, but you don't want to go with this set. What set you want to go with for the planet ornaments is going to be this set right here, the Arcadia Woven Dreams. That's the one you want. All right, you get that one, that'd be good. But for now, if you don't, I say you don't have like a lot of options for Waste Strider, then the boxing set will be what you want. But like, let's knock this out real fast, because let's see. We'll just do this, and then we'll just do this. That was it perfectly.
If you're wounded, Lord
That's fine, Neen.
please let me know as soon as possible.
I say at least 126 is what you're gonna need, because you don't really want to put speed on the defining, because you want to have your support characters get him up for first, and then you go from there. Yeah, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna like boss fight. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to knock this out. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna murder them. We're just gonna murder them. Yeah, I said we just committed a murder. I want to murder my boots. I use self-resin and 4 wishful resin still to get speed. Yeah, I say like I said, speed's fine, but like I said, like the better option would be actually attack boots. So that's what you would want to do. Speed is fine on him. Oh, I screwed up. I think I screwed 80% crit. Yeah, you gotta get that crit rate up. You need to at least get the crit rate to 70%. That's gonna do you some favors. So that and no, let's just do this. So let's run this one. Yes, you want crit rate body for that.
Don't let me down.
Yeah, crit rate body is gonna save you some trouble. You trash my nah. That's a. If you ever can follow a good follow Tat Team, don't trash your march. Like or Herta. If you have the Herta, don't trash the Herta. Cause like that's the Herta is actually a good option.
Nothing but a fall.
Hey, much I don't have good follow-up team. I had no follow-ups. All right, that's fair. All right, there. Now we're done. Done. We got the daily done. All right, there. Daily's done. Oh yeah, that means the Gift of Odyssey is refreshed. So we got that. All right, so then we got achievements as well. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 CLJs from these stories. That was a nice sack hat. Hey, you still can log in and do it. Got Cordero's breath. I bet you did. Let's see. Complete the trip for his emergency. Alright, we got that. Got the crit rate? Nice. We'll claim that. Yeah, we did get a new icon, the writer. All right, so that is gonna be it here. So yeah, guys, like I can't believe I streamed for 9 hours. This is absolutely not. I usually don't stream this late. I usually don't stream this long. But definitely want to say, like, thank you guys for all coming in and hanging out on stream. Like, I really do appreciate you guys. Whether you were like lurking in chat, you stopped by and said hi tonight. You know, they're through the M Peak. Oh, definitely for sure. I'm definitely curious to see what's gonna happen next. So I'm excited for what's gonna come in the next like entries. So. Like with 3.5, so it's been interesting, but like 3.6, where we're gonna really see the true story begin. Right there, the bars that could have been shortened. Oh, for sure, I think they could have been shortened a little bit better. Alright, that's just definitely like my opinion on that. It should have been shortened better. But like I said, guys, thank you all for hanging out with me on this long ass stream. I was 9.5 hours I've been live. Like, good God, I never go this long unless it's like an anniversary stream. Hey, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I did this. Yeah, it's like, I definitely gonna say this, we're probably not gonna be doing a long stream like this like for a while. But because all I know for sure is I'm definitely going to bed after this. It's like, will I stream tomorrow night? I don't know. I want to stream tomorrow night, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. But we will see. If I do decide to stream, I will definitely make a post later on in Discord about it. So join the Discord, or actually for Discord and chat. Yeah, like what's my fan on stats? I'll pull that up real fast. I'll leave it up on the screen while I'm doing my outro, because like I said, I do want to like wrap things up, because like I said, it is late for me. It's like 5 a.m. I definitely need to kind of wrap things up and get some rest. But there you go. You got the final stats right there for all your viewing pleasures. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to this outro. So, like I said, guys, thank you all so much for being here, hanging out me with this 9-hour stream. I do appreciate everybody who's come through tonight. I appreciate the follows. Appreciate everybody who stopped in and said hi tonight. I do appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, if we do decide to stream again, we'll definitely try tonight for because I know Mecha Break just dropped, and maybe we'll actually play some Mecha Break and have some fun with that. We will see how things go. This is going to depend on how I am feeling, but I definitely do plan to get some rest, because I'm tired, guys. I am actually tired. Like, I would raid out to somebody, but I had no idea who's on right now, if anybody's on that I usually raid. But yeah, mostly the people I would raid are not even on. They're on bed right now. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, is get some rest. Yeah, so we're not raiding out tonight. But like I said, guys, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you guys so much. And if you're somebody who's like in my time zone, you've been watching this since the beginning, why are you still up? Go to bed. But with that being said, guys, like I said, thank you all for being here. You all have yourselves a fantastic night, and I'll see you all on the next one. And until then, have a good one, my dudes. Later.